that these behaviors are stemming from your lower nature rather than your higher selves. And this is what I meant by mastering the flesh. This is something you must master if you want to access the kingdom. If you want to access the king that's within, if you want to put that crown on top of him, well, in order to put that crown on top of you, you gotta peace and blessings. The kingdom of God is within you. The kingdom of God is within semen retention. The kingdom of God is within discipline. The kingdom of God is within mastering your flesh. That is what it's all about. That is what you are all about. You are here to master the physical part. You are here to master your flesh. Let's do it. In today's world, in this modern society, the kingdom of God is often envisioned as an external paradise or distant realm. If you say the kingdom of God to someone, the average person walking around, they would think it's heaven. It's outside of me. It's that place. It's that place. It's not about anything external. Everything is internal. However, I'm about to reveal that this kingdom is not a place that we seek outside of ourselves. Instead, it resides within an infinite source of divine energy and consciousness. Let's begin with the word kingdom. Kingdom. And you notice that the kingdom has the word king in it as well. The word kingdom. Kingdom. This is the king part of the kingdom. So we're going to put a crown, of course. Crown. Kingdom. We all have a divine spark that resides within us. And it's just waiting to be awakened. It's waiting to be awakened. You aren't waiting on it. It is waiting on you. Therefore, we can't awaken our divine nature and live fully in alignment with our true selves, with our higher selves. And indeed, this divine spark, it can be awakened through semen retention. Are y'all with me? Are you with me? Let's get into it. Let's explore the nature of consciousness. We're all part of this vast cosmic web, big energy field. And we are connected through a universal consciousness. When we say the kingdom of God is within you, we acknowledge that the divine spark is not separate from us. We are expressions of that divine source. Our consciousness is the gateway to this inner kingdom. Hey, but look though, don't think it's just gonna be given to you. Don't think it's just easy to access this inner kingdom. No. It is not that easy. You are here to master your flesh. Therefore, you got a lesson to learn. This is not an open book test. To access this inner kingdom, we must undergo a process like spiritual alchemy. And this transformation involves turning our base instincts into higher awareness, basically our lower selves into our higher selves, making higher. I'm about to give you all 4 different ways to access this inner kingdom, but all of these things should be practiced at the same time because you're not doing one without the other one. You're not doing that one without that one. First thing first, meditation. Meditation is so important. Meditation is how we sit down and tap into our divine energy and get into, reset our energy. All you have to do is sit down and close your eyes and enter the silent sanctuary of your mind. Look, just like this. As you quiet the external noise, you can tune into the divine frequency that resides within you. Number 2, inner reflection. You have to engage yourself in deep self-reflection. Ask yourself, who am I beyond my thoughts and emotions? This reveals layers of your true self, leading you closer to the divine essence that's within. You really have to be real to yourself and be true to yourself. The third way to activate this inner God is embracing divine duality. You know we have duality, good, bad, God, devil, heaven, hell, left, right, positive, negative. It's all about duality. You must understand the divine duality. The kingdom within embraces both light and dark, light and shadow. So by acknowledging your shadows, we integrate all parts of ourselves and move towards wholeness, right? This process allows us to experience the full kingdom, allowing us to embody love, compassion, and wisdom. The divine is not just in the light, It exists in the shadows as well. It exists in the dark as well. And it's what? It's waiting on us to embrace it. Embrace your divine duality. Number 4. The reason you click this video, or the reason you should be on this video, right? I know you want to know, how could semen retention allow us to access the inner kingdom? Semen retention will allow you to fully experience the kingdom of God that is within, because it refers to nurturing a deeper connection with your inner self. It aligns you with your spiritual values, and it fosters your inner peace. So by controlling your physical urges, your impulses, the idea is that you can focus more on your spiritual life. You can focus more on spiritual development. You can focus on accessing higher states of consciousness and cultivating practices like patience, wisdom, and self-mastery. All that into one is nothing but discipline. Are you disciplined? Are you willing to sacrifice those pleasures? Let's discuss sexual immorality. That's very important. This is not saying that if you do this and do that, you won't go to heaven. It's not about an external place. This is telling you that if you want to be this guy here, you know, I love my drawings. Let me show you. We got a man. We got the kingdom on top of the man. That's his crown up there. But if he want to live down here and live down low and just please his physical flesh, then he won't be able to access the inner God that comes with higher consciousness. What? So what? We're going to put a crown down here. He's wearing a crown on his feet. You can't walk with a crown on your foot. Oh, let me break it down this way. I think this would be better. So at the bottom, you have physical. And up top, we'll say spiritual, right? But when you're pleasing this area, living through this area, these behaviors are stemming from your lower nature rather than your higher selves. And this is what I meant by mastering the flesh. This is something you must master if you want to access the kingdom. If you want to access the king that's within, if you want to put that crown on top of him, well, in order to put that crown on top of you, you got to access and master your flesh so you can build that kingdom and not be a slave, man. Because look, when we become slaves to our impulses, we often lose sight of our true purpose. And when I mention becoming a slave to your desires or your impulses, this includes unhealthy habits. And if you're used to doing this, you probably don't think they're unhealthy, but they're definitely unhealthy. So look, porn addiction, unhealthy. That would distort your perception, intimacy, and relationships. When you look at women, you won't look at them as women. You won't look at them as goddesses. You won't look at them as queens. You will see them as sex objects. Is that how you really want to be looking at every woman, as a sex object? Like, come on, man. For one, they're not sex object. 2, it's not all about sex. Well, it's all about sex, but it's not all about penetrative sex, if you get what I mean. If you go watch my other videos, I explain what sex is, because sex is more than just me connecting. You know what I'm saying? Sex is your life force too. It is your creative energy. Sex is why I'm doing this. This is sex. I'm using my creative energy to tell y'all kings to become a king and build your kingdom by saving your creative energy. Your creative energy is your sexual energy. Why are you wasting your life force? Why are you wasting your life force making every woman a sex object? Therefore, you ain't nothing but a physical, fleshy boy that's not mastering anything. You know, walking around here viewing every woman as a sex object, you're not only hurting yourself, but you're also diminishing the sacredness of human connection. Like the way it's supposed to be, the way things are. You're diminishing that. You're diminishing that true divine connection. Let me go ahead and erase this, because now we're about to talk about sexual immorality. Sexual immorality. This is a man. We're going to put the cross, the same cross you see in the church. Yes, this is what it is. Indeed, this is what this is. This is a cross, which is the man. This is the same thing. Man, man. This is the other man. We're going to put this man in the middle. Man is man. Man is the church. Man is the cross. Hold your arms out like this. What do you look like? The cross. This is your head. This is your head. This is his head. This is his head, right? Okay. It's a church. So we're going to put the cross on top. And this can also symbolize, hold on. You know, you can't have the church without the cross on top. You know, that cross is going to be on top. This can be the symbolism for what? Your crown. your kingdom, your higher self, your crown chakra, if you want to go, if you want to take it that level. But seriously, all the same, all the same, all the same. This is within. The church is within you. The kingdom is within you. This is the kingdom. This is the man on top. So therefore, to build this, you got things to master, man. You can't be down there like he was, living through his impulses, because therefore, if you were doing that, then this kingdom will be broken. It'll have broken walls. First thing first, your window broke. Somebody threw an egg, a little brick in the window. Oh, broke. Oh, your cross broke. That's what happens when you want to please your impulses. Your kingdom will be broken down. Now let me rebuild my kingdom, because I'm so disciplined. I am a disciplined man. I am a man that is not focused on my physical impulses. I'm a man that is spiritually in tune with myself. So therefore, you need to what? Have that kingdom built, because that's what's going to build your kingdom. That's going to be your kingdom. Kingdom is now being rebuilt because I mastered my flesh. I mastered those desires. I kicked them to the curb. So as stated in Galatians chapter 5, verse 19 through 21, those who engage in behaviors like such, you may find yourselves liable to lack entry into the kingdom of God. And this is not a punishment to where you think if you indulge in this, oh no, I'm going to hell. That's another external place. That is nothing but your mindset. This is not that type of punishment. If it is to you, then so on, but I'm not talking about that. This isn't a punishment, but rather a natural consequence of living out of alignment with your higher self. When we indulge in sexual immorality, we cloud our judgment and lose our ability to connect deeply with ourselves and others around us. The true human connection, the true divine connection. Our spiritual growth becomes stunted. And we may feel, disconnected from our true essence. That is the point of, I erased it. Well, that is the point of semen retention. That is the point of mastering your flesh. That is the point of not wasting your seed, because semen retention will allow you to access that inner God. It will build the kingdom that's within. You will become this. You will become, well, you're already that. But this is what you got to build within. Right here. This is your kingdom. Now, the way semen retention allows you to access the inner God, the inner kingdom that's within, you learn to channel your energy. You learn to use it more wisely while mastering self-control and discipline. Semen retention doesn't mean denying our sexuality. Rather, it's about honoring it. By cultivating self-awareness and self-discipline, we can enjoy healthy relationships and a fulfilling life without falling into traps of your sexual immorality, falling for lust traps, falling for your seed is your life force. This life force builds your prana or chi, which is the vital energy that's within, that sustains within all of living beings, all of us. Prana or chi, these are both the same thing, but this is the life force that flows through us, so while sustaining our vitality and radiance. When this energy moves freely, we experience the optimal health and we can tap into our highest potential. When this energy here, your prana, this is your highest potential right here, which is your top, which is your crown. It is all the same, man. Now, these two energies right here, they play a key role in shaping your reality. And I am oh so serious. These two energies, they play a key role in shaping your reality by influencing your physical health, mental state, and your spiritual connection. Your prana directly influences your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. So when prana flows freely, abundantly, having abundant mindset, that's all we gotta have. You experience greater mental clarity, emotional balance, and heightened intuition. This is clear. Now, when you're living in a clear, empowered state of mind like this, it helps you focus on positive outcomes and align your thoughts with what you want to create in your own life. That's what I call a God. That's what I call a true God that's within. Gods create their own reality. You can build up this prana, which is going to fuel your personal transformation and help you align with higher purpose, leading to a higher connection, aka with the kingdom of God that is within you. That is within you. Shooting this energy up, therefore you're thinking up top, you're thinking with your higher self. But as you conserve and redirect this powerful energy, you may experience heightened spiritual sensitivity, self-discipline, and inner peace, which will lead to you realizing that the divine potential is within. It is within, seriously within. Do not fall for sexual immorality, because it is indeed a work of the flesh. It is indeed a work of the physical. Hold on. Yes, it is definitely work of the physical. Sexual immorality is definitely work of the flesh. It can cloud your judgment and hinder spiritual growth. So by recognizing its effects and embracing practice like semen retention, we can reclaim our power and align ourselves with the kingdom of God within us. We can activate that inner God within us. We can experience that inner God with us. This kingdom, look, all of this will become one. You will experience wholeness. The kingdom, your crown, the church, the cross, it's all you, it's all within. So let's all strive for clarity, purpose, and deeper connections with ourselves and others. This is something that is within us, waiting to be cultivated, waiting to be recognized, waiting to be awakened, waiting to be activated. And you can reach it by mastering semen retention. Thanks for watching.